My friend the weather monster. In a dark, dreary cave, high on a mountain, lived the weather monster. When he felt happy, the sun shone. When he felt sad, it rained. And it had rained a lot lately. How can we cheer up the weather monster and get some sunshine? Asked the soggy villagers down in the valley. Let's make him a cake, cried Tom, the baker's son. Great idea, everybody agreed, but they were all too frightened to deliver it. Early next morning, shaking with fear, Tom climbed up the mountain. He carried a huge cake in his backpack. Hello, said the weather monster. My name is Ron. What's yours? Eee, helped Tom. Pleased to meet you, eee, said the weather monster. Would you like some tea? Okay, said Tom. And I've brought you a cake from the village. The weather monster smiled, and out the sun came. Why hasn't anybody come to visit me before? Asked the weather monster. Well, I think you're a bit scary, said Tom. Oh, sniffed the weather monster. So why did they send me a cake? Because they wanted to cheer you up, said Tom, and get some sunshine. Sunshine, shouted the weather monster angrily. They don't care about how I feel. They just want the right weather. Thunder roared and lightning flashed. Tom was scared. Oh, I'm sorry, sniffed the weather monster. I didn't mean to frighten you. I just get so lonely up here, and I hope that maybe they wanted to be my friends. But I'm sure they do, cried Tom. Come down to the village with me and you'll see. When the villagers saw the weather monster lumbering towards them, they were scared. But then they saw Tom sitting on the monster's shoulders with a big smile on his face. Meet my friend Ron, Tom called. One by one, the villagers came out to meet Ron the weather monster and soon realized that he wasn't monstrous at all, just a bit different. Live here with us, cried Tom, and everyone agreed. Thank you, smiled Ron, but I think I might be a bit big to live here. So, from then on, the villagers took in turns to visit Ron's cave for tea and cake almost every day. But nobody called him the weather monster anymore. He was Ron, their friend, and the sun shone. I absolutely love this story about Ron the weather monster, because we really know that God controls the weather and that there is no weather monster in a cave. Am I right? Why I love this story is because the people in the village didn't like Ron because they didn't know who he was. They just looked at him and they made their opinion about the way he looked. And who of you have ever felt that way? When you meet someone new, you think, oh, he looks a bit different, or she doesn't sound the same, or we don't go to the same school. And you've maybe not liked that person until you got to know them. And then you thought, oh my goodness, this is like my best friend. Why was I so silly? Why wasn't I this person's friend in the beginning? And maybe that's how you feel about God. Maybe you think, oh my goodness, God is so scary and he's like a giant. But the more time you spend with God and the more you get to know him, the more you will know just how much God loves you. God has given you a beautiful home and a lovely family and food and has protected you during lockdown. And I want you to think today about what you think about God that might be negative or scary. And I want you to think about the positive things and the great things that God has done for you.